Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na number 11 day, Thursday, for this number first month for the year 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense pass king, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth. It bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings. Today, we wept for our Ambazonian forces them, for ADF, where La République du Cameroon, it don't come attack their main base, their mother base where they for Ewai, killing, I think, 7 confirmed dead from the soldier. They report 7 dead and some other one them be wounded. And thank God, big number is succeed for manage for escape the ambush. I will get for that very soon. But first, I do want for bring on a news. Say Dubai government it don't ban Cameroon their ship because they need to meet inspection standard or maintenance standard. Then consider them like hazard. This one will be first time where Cameroon ship they don't get problem even for France. Cameroon na a country where you know get standard. Na a country for broke port. No be a country where any man if he hope say any good if he come from there. Be as it be. Today we don't get this report where they come from Batibo now from yesterday. We don't give time me the ADF people them since na their group me them come talk so that they feel inform our public for which will happen. But I believe say by now all man that here which will happen. Cameroon military they don't invade Ewai. Them ambush the headquarter for ADF, killing some soldier them for there, about 7 of them according to the soldier we talk for me. And some other one, them big number, he successfully escaped for that attack. Now, a very, very, very sad day for me because I know some of those boys, now boys who around work with them for a long time, and it be a very sad day for Ambazonia. And this type of things, now things the way it be predictable. Now, how many men comes and they for Ambazonia who still get them? Like the Secretary General of the Ambazonian People's Right Advocative Platform, we put out a statement yesterday for inform our public about our calculation for our organization for push our struggle forward so that our people them they could get a progress towards independence if we no fit get independence now. And the calculation them now they just the things in this way would talk them. For the beginning of this struggle, I become in the middle of the struggle. Actually, when I be joined with Ayabacho, I become up with this program. They take over. The plan it will be na say we from talking to international expert them for we for be able for even show a potential so if it get international backing we need for be able for take even one city for our country man control them at least for demonstrate them so if we take over a country without even see even rebel them for Congo they don't do similar ability demonstrate for enter territory the way they know if you rule them but show physical control for those territory. Will be supposed for after at least 4 years or 3 years inside our struggle, amount forces the way they fulfill collaborate. You look come then like the one for inside Oko, General Bush Rambo, the one for Bui. Will be supposed to make collaboration with force and collaborate. If we bring even 5,000 soldiers them, even if now 1,000 of them be armed, for be able to take even over Kumba, Boya, Manfi, or even a small urban or suburban area where they feel mount roadblock, then they will get administrator, then they meet and come, can talk for the population, for do propaganda, for show the war, say, will be capable, will be organized, or so that then be disciplined, they take order. But for these past 7 years, all those ability for create unity amongst ourselves and the soldiers and for collaborate, it nobody ever work because all man the one work now for a group. No be saying that because that group will be effective, but now because for secure their own political future, or nobody even get a country. All attempt then be destroyed. That way Oliver Leke come for inside Lebialem, he ban all soldiers, them ban tigers of Ambazonia. block all group them. Stop me ADF no ever come for inside Lebialem before the one bring ADF back from through Bechati and all those area them. Every group it ban one, middle one no can pass. So no PT2 he come, good soldier, he come, they get problem with people for Bui, get problem with Saigon, get problem with talk and do their come. And we don't get these difficulties amongst we, where it boil down to just pure primitivity. And the primitive instinct then that for person where you never ever get. When something they come when they start fight we will never even receive anything. So the time I be there with big number, I go tell now how these things that they happen because now things the way be predictable. When I remember say big number for ADF, then capture, then take Captain Savior. After we done solve problem with Captain Commando. That way Captain Commando be there alive. I be talk for ye. Me make peace. I bring my network there for ground and talk for ye. Bring ye and big number. Me then come make peace. So they can take oath with Captain Savior. Before that one happen, I be call John Okoro ye and Sikor Johnson. Then who come will give meeting and tell and say that they think this would want do. I be even want give the glory for Sikor because I be noticing a man way he too be very involved for self-defense for inside Batibo. So that made the thing work. But for Ayabacho, he only been a semi-Oma must come for inside under ADF. The same thing that will be talk with Aruke. I be one be Aruke. Aruke be dange history with ADF. You know like he. They say he must come for ADF or not. Forces them for inside Boyo, then gather, then join state council, the one where they require say state council for the Anthony Way Naibi be our civil leader for British Southern Cameroon resistance forces who have been created for Aruke. He come, he talks to all forces that are agree, say the one can work with we together. Ayabacho, Benedict talks say if they no work with we, they no one for be ADF, we will never, we no support them. So now that kind of thing that it don't bring we down. Captain Savior and picking them for inside Gozang, they no be like ADF, they no go ever like them ADF. The traditional ruler them for the quarter head, they no man no ever like Ayabacho, they no go ever like them. Because of the history they don't get away. Now they know it did happen. Captain Commando, he don't make peace with we. Savior, he don't can join we. They don't go take it for Batibo. So I talk last October, he can start na he do 1st of October parade. I talk say me na he must stand up for from Upu na he me shine. He don't come and say one leave ADF, go back go day with the brother for goes and meet them form their group. When I talk say na by force na disarmy. Today, when I see it go join La Republic now DDR, now it provide them valid intelligence where they can kill people them. Now how it do go join La Republic? Number one thing now because the ADF no ever green. Say me form your own group or me people then they me other group that exist inside Batibo except the ADF. They don't want take over Grandpa for Bali Cam. They want take over all money Cam because Abachu won't be able for stand for talking na ED. Now only he want be the leader. Now just the only thing that. Now the groupism, partisanship we don't take over our struggle to cause this problem them. They no forever be able to take over our Ewai, so they big room by the run the way we take them for run. They no forever be able. If Batibo be don't stand for that side, they defend their own, but they collaborate. If for fine. But when I talk say na only una. Seseko una don't catch them. All man, una don't talk, una don't dismiss people without any valid reason. It be okay for we forget differences. But we must always recognize say these differences no be disability. No be say if some man disagree with you today, you go talk to the one at La Republic. Some man all man voice must silence before people go hear you. No, we must get variety of voice. Even the stupid ones amongst us go get a place. But make stupidity not dominate. Una rango key na innocent two people. Una see? Una never see the connection. Then key na two innocent people for Gozang. Na make and the fun for Gozang way without wrong go for inside Yaoundé. He start talk to me picking for Gozang me the abandoned struggle. They picking necessary then look. Now that two the empty blood them. Captain Savior, he look how we the rank kill that people them. All he country people they talk for he say when I see what they do when I would do am na ADF. Ayabacho Lucas as when I can't take credit. Yes, now when I rank kill and send a black leg. When a pure lies. Now say then take and convince Captain Savior he go join La Republic. Because when I know if allowing me exist the way you want them, now must ADF, when I run this army, now when I run go become key civilian of a place. So when I feel say you go believe in the struggle now how? Now when I run Sally, now you don't go come back. They can't enter Sute for inside Ewai. Usa General Cobra. Una carry say na me go thief for bank for Commercial Avenue. Now that thief so we go thief for bank, they make and then key General Cobra. God talk for me say, if he give God, if he give La Republic the glory. Now either way he die now for inside water carry and go because na person we don't work for me for a long time. Do good job them inside Bamenda. Na me you are convinced now because of his love for me, where General Cobra be decide say me Allah Bukam pay allegiance to ADF. Because Allah Bukam be been a red dragon of Allah Bukam. They no be ever been a ADF. They be the collaborate with all man, including with Seseko, their group, everybody. Now me I bring them under ADF. When I make and kill that boy. They got the hand where be there for you to protect it, come out. Because I go take it, use them for you, do not thief there for broke bank. Carry how much for they 50 million. When I run away to that money. Look at the amount of weapon. It die go with a chain cutter. How many chain cutter that when I collect money for when I see say when I collect money for liberation tax, how many billion do I collect them? And how much weapon do I lost them? When I think very well, time where I be do ADF, they be collect, raise the highest fund, buy the highest weapon. Now they collect now the highest fund, but for the wrong way. Who's the weapon they go? The weapon they go back now for La Republic. Who's the soldier then they go back now for God? They go back now for God because of our own wickedness. Now we don't make our lost ability. And from the beginning of 2023, Tower resigned for the of CIB, our people and say, wait, if the measure general they can't die again, we'll not go first replace them. The measure come the way to the whole struggle. We'll not go with me, they picking the way they give you voice for Southern Cameroon. Me them all go. We'll not go useless them all, transform them into something else. The struggle that already transformed, the fighting force that ran transform into a cartel with economic interests. I be time they start with brasseries. I talk brasseries who need to cancel the ban for brasseries because Guineans buy over brasseries and the Cameroon intelligence they don't allow me a political a financial interest it develop around brasseries where it become not viable for we to continue. Now small store they didn't sell brasseries. The BB one that they pay our soldiers and they bribe them for sale. It don't create when there is injustice where the poor people them they suffer. God the lefuna. I talk all man green, but all man the fear for talk because they fear na popularity. They want na popularity more than they stand for the people them, the poor people them. Liberation you fight and for the poor people them you must put na the public interest first. From the day we arrest Mrs. Mundi because na legitimate target na person wey the pretend say be senator wey no man no elected. That will be arrested. He come for Batibo. Then bring Regina Mundi for Batibo. At stand talk say we must ask na the release for Bar for Galafo. All them for ADF they say we must take na money 40 million. And if I no be put my foot for ground, we not for use anything political, the political agenda, for daily because people are not interested in that. What happened? I wake up for morning time, we don't bring Cobra, I bring in the general for inside Lebialem, where may he so rest in peace. Then come together for say me they can protect him. We will do this, we will do the politics now. We will use this woman, put the voice for Ambazonia for front. Only for me for 1 year. Now my entire person that within the force that they call me say negotiate or run can for inside camp. Negotiate or run for inside camp. A private security agent for Bamenda, where they for upstation, he for camp. He can't see him, but they are there, but you say you know, he say you know even know. They didn't negotiate her for release Mrs. Mundi. Before what I'd one clear, transaction that already happened, so that they know how they Miss Mundi they come out for inside camp. I recall so that them, then they didn't have for their own side, a day as a day, think them pass the way a day. Man, they come out from Gumba has no be all to where they talk am. But that very day, I be there, I abacho, you give order, say me then kill him. Then they fix you. I said they'll keep person where the person not there for one again. Talk, Capo Daniel, go talk, you go talk. But I be done apologize to Ambazonian because why? We done lost the control of our soldiers We done lost and mean say the political agenda, it done lost. The soldier them, they done be corrupt. Why? Because of the failure of my trip to Boya. It first start now with what? When diaspora meet ground zero, Tassan Wilfred, he meet up at Milan. The first conflict clash of culture, because we will do for diaspora, we don't grow for diaspora, will be a little bit different in our thinking. Tassan Wilfred start jealous at Milan. Now for the whole problem start this jealousy. Now the main thing that even though they give you higher position, it is see people that they look now only for diaspora person. Because after Milan get money, they stay for South Africa. Now the problem that we start. Before they want transform Skakuf, Seseko, they don't come build on that hatred. That initial hatred. If after Milan it be humble itself, if Tassan Wilfred, if you move that complexity we be getting for inside, now the small human error that we done destroy we. And today now the same thing. You look at people who are talking against me, drawing cross on my head. What do you think is driving them? They are just jealous people. Envy. Envy over what? They think that we are sacrificing our life. People are jealous over it. This young man that they call him Nam or what they ever call him. This was the person working with Eric Tato saying that Abacho is La Republic. Capo Daniel cannot be a spokesman. I don't come over there if he's be a spokesman for Usai. Now in one place Abacho, the same man will be talk say be La Republic. La Abacho will get meeting for egg of they be talk say be La Republic. So people are motivated by envy, jealousy, crap mentality. But this is not unusual because anybody will don't go through slave. Even Martin Luther King, you read their writing at the same thing. We are not ready. We are not ready. We have not had that leader who can be followed. Because if I stand like the leader, the person who he don't really stand on the truth. How many people can follow somebody who is talking pidgin English in Amazonia? We still have that problem of that barrier. We have a lot of barrier. But today we mourn the forces them for ADF we didn't die for mother camp. The reason why we didn't be able to breach the mother camp for ADF, it be simple. Now because of partisanship and because of radicalism for Ayabacho, all things start now with the killing of 2 innocent people for Gozang, where people they know say are innocent people. Una kill them. Once una kill them, una allow La Republic for deceive the people them for Gozang now say una see now the thing this way Ambazonia don't turn for B. Now that talk we then take and convince Captain Savior we be done be in an isolated place. Why it be in an isolated place? Because they ran this army talk saying if it be on your own. Now the same thing that happened for Batibo, for Insa Mancon. They arrest Batman. The one do one for all man. Then if they even give the power for Ayabacho, what would he do? You don't already go for negotiate the first one with the United Nations. Francois Ford. You come up for Insa room. Let's say we'll get something. Would the beg na beg for survive? We'll not get anything, we'll not get power. Would you fight the war, not be so we like war? Would be fight the war and say, then do something for we will not be fit take them. Disgrace will lawyer them. Disgrace will students that we cannot take it. We were not even thinking whether we can win or not. It was the right thing to fight for self-defense. But as we are going along the road, we try to look what way can we win. We had mapped out ways we can win. But those ways were destroyed not by the enemy but by our people. Not by the enemy but our people. And as we keep on stagnating from 2018, go and look the map when we destroy CDC. Chris Anu went and take money, brought people to give Sako money. The whole thing collapsed. Eric Tato brought county by county with the whole aim to destroy another one. The whole thing collapsed. It come to you, Ayabacho. They say go and negotiate because they put Akwanga before. Akwanga is the main interlocutor between Ambazonia and the Swiss government. You don't want to do it because you have your enmity with him. You come and deceive us to go and attack him that he has eaten money from La Republic. But when you look on the ground, what Transporter was doing, nobody was doing. So between you and Akwanga, who was fighting against La Republic, it's obvious to everybody that it was Akwanga. We have destroyed each other. When people trust you as a leader, you have a secret information, you come and use that opportunity to deceive your followers to go and be attacking people. And you are doing the same thing even today to me. So it's a sad day, and I do this podcast like a monologue to inform our people that the way things stands, if we don't position the struggle in a way that we can receive international support again to pressurize La Republic du Cameroon, to make concession and preserve our right of independence in the future, we will eventually burn out those opportunities, and in the future we will not even have a voice to make a demand. We will lose the war, and it will be a total loss. La Republic will determine the end of the war. We will have no voice on how it will end. And for people who sees war as a means to maintain their power, the Bulu Biti will not want this war to end. Look at Kunyam titles, look at their propaganda machine. They don't want this war to end. They don't even want any concession. They don't want Ambazonia to even say that they want to negotiate. Why? They make ridicule of our attempt to look for a peaceful solution because they want us to continue to fight. The war, it benefits Paul Biya. It makes him justify his longevity and his transition to power. We must not fall in that logic. We must look back, love our families, love our neighbors, love our country, love Ambazonia, because that is the only land we have. The love of that country will make us to come to the right conclusion, which is to seek a attainable solution that is capable of bringing in international support to make progress for our people towards independence. The proposition of a devaluation is attainable. We have had enough international support. We are working on a concrete and solid proposal which we will present to our public, and everything will be done in a transparent manner. It is time for we to continue to resist because we cannot accept what we have before us. We must fight, but we must fight cleanliness. We must abandon partisanship, extremism, and put our people first, because each mistake we make, it comes back to hurt us. We cannot afford any mistake because we are the weaker side in this battle. We are simply fighting for self-preservation. We are fighting to protect our identity, our territorial integrity, our heritage as a people of Ambazonia. And we must do so honorably. And it will take only the truth to set us free. It will take those who hate the truth and who are liars to destroy any possibility for our people to benefit. They are the devils, because they say the devil come to kill, steal, and destroy. They will kill all of our boys on the ground with their partisanship, with their group occultic ideas, with their personality cult. They will kill the dream of Ambazonia to become independence. And they will steal it and go it away with their partisanship. They are already president anyway. They have arrived. What incentive do they have? It is not only in the diaspora. I'm saying this thing even to the soldiers on the ground who have been corrupted by their money. They too will not allow our people to go because they are now working for themselves. May God help us all. Capo Daniel, looking out for you. Signing off.